So we are discussing a little bit about reusable diapers. As you can see, my son is wearing one. His cute butt is covered by a beautiful blue reusable diaper. That's right! Your cute butt, that's right. It's covered by Hello and welcome back. So we are going to talk a little bit about reusable diapers. These are Charlie Banana diapers, as you can see by our little symbol here. And to showcase this selection, we have our beautiful big boy over here coming down, who's got a wonderful Charlie Banana bright blue diaper on his cute butt. Checking himself out. As you can see, durable enough to where he can climb up on the ottoman. Yep, and has no problem. You just got to make sure that he's got room to move, and he loves it. So, we are discussing reusable diapers because currently, with the way things are going, you may be wondering about reusable diapers. You may be going, oh my gosh, I can't get to regular diapers. Well, there you go. Luckily, we are a family that had reusable diapers since the beginning, and we kind of went back and forth between reusables and disposables. And right now, we're mainly in a reusable phase because we are out of regular diapers. So, these are reusable diapers. These are what the new style looks like. So, I know a lot of you think, including me. So, a lot of people, including me, thought that in the beginning, reusable diapers meant like the old school one cloth that you kept having to wipe over and over and use the safety pin to fasten. Now, while they still make those, this is the new style. As you can see, colorful shell. We have black, green, we have some pastel green. We've got all these different colors.
Blue.
That's right, there's blue.
Blue.
That's black. You know, this is green. And we have all these different colors, okay? So, right off the bat, I was like, come on. Now it's...
Come on.
I was like, what does this outer shell mean? What does this thing mean? Come on! So, the outer shell is basically like, almost think of like a swim diaper. Kind of like when you have a swim diaper, you have the outer shell and then the inside is absorbent. So this is the outer shell, and it has a liner that goes inside. Good job. So, the way that these come, they had a small liner. It says small right here to let you know. And you insert it on the inside. I know, when you're like, what do you mean insert the liner on this? And it's very confusing. Literally, there's a hole, and you insert the liner. Kind of adjust it to where it's like flat, because this is going to go against your baby's bottom. And then you have the option of putting another liner on. So, this also came, this whole set, we bought them, which were 6 at a time, had 6 small and 6 medium/large liners. Now, he can still basically put the small inside, and we put a medium/large on the outside like this, so that this goes straight against his bottom, as you can see right here. The extra liner is just extra absorbency, so like this boy needs it because he waits to tell us when he needs to be changed. So this one will give him a little bit extra protection. You can put another liner on top to catch any poop. We ran out. It's really efficient though, because then it prevents the whole thing from getting smeared with poop. Now, you see all these snap buttons. This design has snap buttons. Some other designs are expandable, like as in they have to where you can pull and tug, and it, basically it's an expandable part. This is the snap button version. So I like these because literally since the beginning he went from snapping all the way to the middle, and then you had snaps on the bottom and on the top for extra support, and to make sure it's truly closed tight. But as he was started to grow, we have not had to buy new reusable diapers like other people have. We have just, all we had to do is just, okay, maybe he needs one button in between. maybe he needs 2 buttons. So literally, he is at the size where all we have to do is have 2 buttons in between, and he has enough room to poop, as you said, pee, and I mean, we've never had to buy a new liner. That's right! You want to wear this one? Okay, let's wear a green one. Okay. Now, if you catch the poop or pee in time, sometimes all you have to do, instead of changing the whole diaper, is maybe pull out the top liner. Sometimes it's just only a little bit of pee where you pull out the top liner, and then you can just put in another one right after that, so that way you don't have to change the whole thing. That's right, it is white. But most of the time, we have to... White? Okay, white. Most of the time, we have to change the whole diaper because it gets pretty soaked. Oh, let's put the white one together. You're right. Thank you, thank you. Okay, white and white. Right now, our little boy loves white, blue, and black. Because I think I make it a fun game to where I say, what color do you want to wear next? And he tells me. And we put it together. And then we put it on. So it makes it fun. It's kind of a learning experience. I'm trying to make it a learning experience to where he can learn the colors and he can learn how the diaper works, because he will tell us when it's uncomfortable. And he will tell us when he has to poop or pee. In the beginning, when he was a little bitty baby, like 3-4 months old, we knew exactly when he had peed because he would cry. Because as soon as it got wet, he feels it and he would cry. So really have loved these. These are really easy to clean. At first you think it might be a little hard, especially with like poop, because sometimes the poop really can kind of get stick to it. But all you have to do maybe is put a little extra detergent on it, maybe let it soak. Thank you, and then put it in hot water on a deep cycle, and it'll all come out. That's green. That's green. You're wearing blue. We can wear a blue one. That's right. So really love this brand, Charlie Banana. We got it at the time, probably about almost 3 years ago, and it was on a really good sale. Your average diaper, when we were looking, it was like anywhere from $20 for one to $100 sometimes for more. But it really just does depend on the brand and the type that you get. Like I said, we have the snap button ones, but there are ones that are just expandable waist. And those you may have to get different sizes as they grow. It really just depends. You will go through these usually a lot faster than disposables because they do not absorb like disposables do. So you might find yourself having to wash these. We have to literally wash these every other day, because if I don't, then he doesn't have any. But yes, I love these. Reusable diapers are awesome, and they really do try to help potty train, but you do have to be consistent, I think. Yes, baby. Okay, so how we wash our reusable diapers. I put them in this giant bag that we keep them in. It has a zipper on the side, so you can unzip it and throw it out that way, but it's just too much extra work. I just dump it through the top. And I have already taken them, and it smells, I have already taken them apart. So you got your outer shell, and then your layers of liners. So I take them apart to make sure that there's nothing in there, so that every piece gets fully washed, including the bag. So I throw it all in. And I wait until, I think that's just actually like every diaper. I wait until we have a decent load. I try not to wait until he's out of diapers completely, but sometimes it happens. So I try to make it to where we have a good amount, and then I wash it. These you can wash on hot or cold or in between. I like to wash them on hot to make sure that everything came out. So I fill it all the way to the brim with detergent to make sure that everything gets washed. And sometimes I pre-soak them depending on if it's got a big stain. So like if there was a poop that was pretty hard to get out, then I will sometimes pre-treat it. But I think this time we were okay. And always a deep water wash. Hot, pre-soak, and of course an extra rinse. And voila. And then I put them to dry when they come out on a low heat, and they dry perfectly. Have never had an issue with them tearing, getting smaller, anything. But you do have to make sure it's a deep water wash, or they will not come out.